Hello, everybody. I'm back again with some more Kyrandia and a cat who is immediately trying to steal my stuff again because this is just what she does now when I start talking to you. So that's fun. That's a new thing. Oh, yes, your tummy is so beautiful. That brie toro. Yes, your belly meat, so lovely. Uh, she might steal my stuff, but she does let me also rub her belly like full on like a puppy. So like I'm winning. Oh, yeah, girl, I know you want attention desperately. Uh, yeah, so I'm just giving a few minutes for anyone to join who wants to before I get started. Um, we are playing Legend of Kyrandia Hand of Fate, which is the second game. I started it about, oh God, Brie, I know. Trill away, my love. Here's your water. Don't run into it again. We started a little bit ago. The premise is Kyrandia is disappearing randomly. Bits are just vanishing from where they were. Um, for some reason, Xanthia, who's an alchemist and the youngest of the royal mystics, has been assigned to try to solve this. The her I keep saying her boyfriend. I don't know if they're actually dating or if like they should be dating or maybe shouldn't be dating. He is a little bit old for her, but they have a thing going on. Um, he's kind of useless, but he has a new assistant in his stage magician work, the hand. It's a giant walking hand. And it basically exists to and this hand has said that they can solve the disappearing Kyrandia issues by getting an anchor stone from the center of the world, and you have to go to Volcania to get to the center of the world. And Xanthia's like, fine, I'll just use a teleportation potion to get there. But she came back and found her lab had been totally ransacked, and none of her stuff was there. And she had to go hunting, and the only items she's found that she owned were her like grade school kiddie magic learning books. So she has a portable camping cauldron and a selection of spells in her spell book that were designed entirely for like party tricks and learning as a child. Um, Hi, Brie. Yeah, I love you. Can we be a little quieter while I'm trying to talk to my friends? My friends who you can't see because they're on the other side of the screen. So Xanthi is having to walk to Volcania to try to get to the center of the earth using only what little she can pull together from her baby spell book. And she has just snuck past some guards to get into a place to book passage on a boat. Yeah, hey, Breezy. Um, I have Bree here in my arms because she's very eager to participate in whatever we have going on here. Hello. Yeah, so that's the story so far. I'll get it started, and if you join the chat, please say hi. Bree, I need. Sorry, 1 second. Hey, Bree, let's go play with this toy. Come here, Bree. Oh, your sister's on the toy. I see. Your sister is completely occupying the toy. Come here. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. Okie dokie, I'm gonna get started. Give me 1 second here. Having to juggle some screens because it only wants to play the full size screen. Welcome back, Bree. All right, here we are. Hand of Fate. Hey, Bree, move. Bree, move. Bree, I can't see around you. You're not a window, you're a cat. Lie down. All right, let's load. We just got into this place, and here's a stick.
Hey, that stick again.
All right. First things first, let's go check out this place.
Does this roll down their windows? I have got to find a boat to take me to Volcania.
Yeah, let's see what she has to say.
There has to be a patriot around here somewhere.
That stick was part of her stirring paddle, and it was a sign that whoever tossed her office, her home,
I have got to find a boat to take me to Volcania. So, where's all the mustard for sale? Is that Mustard Island? What's wrong with your map? Is that Mustard Island? This must be High Moon. Hey, this guy's a zombie. What a stiff.
Normal things to say.
Business must be good. All orders to Herb the Toad must be COD. Who would need 10 barrels of mustard? There has to be a boat around here somewhere. Must be the drunk dragon.
I didn't write down the order of these. I may have to load my old video in order to find the order. Hey, Bree. Bree now. Or
I've got to find a boat somewhere.
Look up what I wrote down in the past. I do have the guide. Okay, the guide doesn't say what the stuff is. That's fun. The guide doesn't actually give the numbers for you to look it up. Okay. We're starting strong. I'll look around
I'd ride Malcolm's boat from the Fountain of Eternal Magic if I could find it.
Wow, wild thing for you to say randomly without prompting, actually. First, I'm going to just look around a little. This should take me back around to the front.
What the heck is that? That is certainly one of the most unusual buildings I've ever seen. Another page from my spell book. I'd better put it back in the binding.
Let's see what we got. So we had the sandwich spell, flying shoes, skeptic spell, the snowman, swamp snake, teddy bear potion, and a trance potion. Ah, the color changes from game to game. That's why they told us to write it down. 1 second, I'm going to go check the live chat from previous stream because I don't remember it. Bree, I need you to stop. I love you so much. You're being so funny. Yeah, show me your belly again. Alright, give me 1 second to do that.
Is that a fish head or a bird's tail?
Bree, if you don't stop, then I'm going to ask you once again.
That is certainly one of the most unusual buildings I've ever seen.
Definitely what I need is for her to be talking randomly throughout this. Well, I'm trying to find these numbers. Alright, let me see.
Is that a fish head or a bird's tail?
Found it. I'm going to grab my stuff now.
Who left this lying around? This stuff looks familiar.
This stuff looks
These
familiar.
look like used potion ingredients. The sheriff appears to be in a trance. Something shiny is in the water.
So we're just going to look around, and then I will use these numbers that I have on my phone. Hi, Gwen. You're here too? Uh-oh, the hand's here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the hand
I wonder
left
how
the
Fawn
stuff.
is doing. I am getting tired of all this hiking. Mud. Now that's going to be... What do I do with a muddy footprint?
What do I do with a muddy footprint?
How cute. A swing for the kids.
All right, let's do a save so we can... She doesn't have as many as Brandon did because she's smarter than Brandon. But let's just
I
jump
don't
for
think
it.
I can reach the rope.
Let's just
It
jump
could
for
be
it.
dangerous.
I don't care, Xanthia. Do it anyway. Come on, Xanthia! So if you want to get across, you actually have to use the stick, because that makes it way
I can
safer.
do it. I'm not sure if this is the altar I'm looking for. Nice
called
altar.
The altar of doubt.
What an incredible structure. What an incredible structure.
Can't use it just yet, though.
I can do it.
All right. Come on, let's go. Nothing to do with the altar of doubt just yet.
Are those fish working? Big fish. What bait shop did they get this from?
So as you can see, everybody in
seems to be-
town is in a trance. Oh, the sound wasn't... Okay, the sound finally unloaded. Alright, so we have those numbers, letters, colors. Red is there. Let's see where it is. Blue, green, nope. Blue, green, teal, purple, orange, red, yellow.
Here we go. There's probably a cover charge, too. Uh-oh. This place looks dangerous.
Hey, there's the scarecrow that we put a ghost in.
Nobody seems to be using this.
Well,
Looks like Brandon's picture. Looks like Brandon's picture.
Brandon's not very popular in these parts.
Do you know which boat goes to Volcania?
It's a ship, not a boat.
Excuse me. That was a transportation question. Not a nautical quiz. So where's Farmer Greenberry?
I lost him out in the wheat fields.
Do you know how I can get out to Volcania?
Nobody goes there. Too dangerous.
Oh, the voice actors are having fun. I've never heard these voices before because my copy of the game had no
Oh,
audio.
he's getting ready. Ready. Oh! Oh, he's getting ready. Ready. Oh!
Okay, well, nobody seems to know anything
It's
here.
pirate poetry night. Nobody leaves without reciting a poem.
Hey, get out of my way, wench.
Hush! He's about to begin.
Thirsty Dick Richard went down to the water. His mama said, "Dickie, don't wade in over your knees." But alas, for her pleas went unheeded, and most unobeyed. For young Rick was quick to dive in and stick in the mud, headlong and head first. And as much as he'd squirm and gyrate like a worm, his problem was breathing, not thirst. Do-wah-de-water, Dickie, don't wade. Do-wah-de-water, do what your mom said. Dip-de-dip, but don't slip. Won't you please try to keep your knees dry?
Poem of the year, everyone! Absolutely the best
Do you
we've
know
ever
which boat?
seen.
Lester is very shy.
Excuse me. Hey! Thank you. Nobody barfs much on the wharfs, but rub-a-dub-dub, and most lose their grub. Heave! Heave! Ho, ho! Over the rail your biscuits go.
Oh, she got a standing ovation for that one, everyone. Folks, there is competition for best poem of the year. Oh, there's...
Hey, lassie, care to try your luck? Just find the P. What could be easier?
What could be easier?
See? Care to play?
Sure.
I have a funny feeling about this horseshoe.
This is a lucky horseshoe.
Do you know anything about...
My favorite kind of customer.
What?
Gamblers who disregard actual statistics.
Huh?
Hey, it's free advice.
What?
Gamblers who disregard actual
Okay, am I not
What
allowed
are
to
you,
play?
a bingo? If you think it will help, you can put your... Hey, I only play for gold.
Oh, okay. So I need to have something gold. Fortunately, when I go back in, they've disagreed on the quality of the poetry.
You wouldn't recognize iambic pentameter if it bit you on the arse.
Oh, they translated it differently, huh?
Oh, I suppose you're the haiku expert.
I'm clicking to
Get
make
out,
them
you
get let
illiterate
go.
You stay. I mean it. I'm busy. Hey, that's my gold tooth.
Oh, you took it, huh? How do I distract you enough?
I
to get
can't
your
believe these jerks don't have a boat.
Get out, you illiterate cretin. You stay. Interfere and I'll slit your gizzard. You stay
Right.
out of this.
If he thinks it's gold, he won't let me pick it up. So I have to transmute it into lead and then pick it up.
There has to be a boat around here somewhere.
However, if I try to then just transmute this and give this
I
to the
know
octopus...
you'd want... Let's go then. Keep your eye
Oh, he lets
on
me
the
do it.
P.
I seem to recall that I had to flatten it before. Oh shit. I made a mistake. I didn't put
Pick
my
a
lucky horseshoe
shell,
down.
any shell.
So it's going to be wrong no matter what I pick.
Too bad.
Aw, too bad. Gonna go get myself another tooth because this guy has an endless array of
You
teeth.
wouldn't recognize iambic pentameter if...
Uh-oh. This place looks dangerous.
Get out, you illiterate cretin. You stay out of... Interfere and I'll slit your gizzard.
Alright, let's do that again because he's
You
got so many
stay...
gold teeth.
Hey, that's my gold tooth.
Okay, something lagged there, so I
Get
wasn't
out,
able to
you
pick it up.
illiterate cretin. You stay out of this. Interfere and I'll slit your gizzard. You stay out of this.
Alright, let's try that again with a lucky horseshoe.
I have a funny feeling of...
What are you, a bingo? If you think... Hey, I only play for gold. keep your eye on the P. Pick a shell, any shell. You lucky scumbag. All right,
I'm a
here's your
lucky
stink of money.
scumbag. Alright, I just have to keep doing this and making additional coins. And the reason I remembered it having to be flattened is I'm pretty sure because I need to flatten it to pay the toll eventually. So I'm just going to go do that while I'm around here on this screen. And then we need to figure out how to make a trance potion. So seawater, eye of newt, and citrus extract. Time to make this poor thing cry again.
I'll give this back.
I'm just so mean to this poor little
Dragon
lizard.
tears. I doubt that pirate can use this now. I doubt that pirate can use this now.
Alright, Eye of Newt. What is Eye of Newt? Not something I have here, that's for sure. Let me think.
I really should go back to High Moon and arrange transportation.
Yes, sorry, I got distracted. I was busy. I was thinking. Oh yeah, I should get a mug of something while I'm in the tavern.
You wouldn't recognize iambic pentameter if it bit you on the arse. Oh, I suppose you're the haiku expert.
Love these guys.
I've got to find a boat somewhere.
So skeptic spell is what I need. Not trance potion. There it is. So we need lucky horseshoe, which we have. We need a rabbit footprint, which I have. A sweet and sour sauce. Let me see. There we go. And then the skeptic thing needs to be activated in Altar of Doubt, which we know where that is. Alright, we're on top of this. Lucky horseshoe, rabbit footprint, sweet and sour sauce, lizard tears.
I have a funny feeling about this horseshoe.
Rabbit footprint, sweet and sour sauce, lizard tears. Alright, this is a skeptic potion. However, it won't be usable until we activate it.
So, where's all the mustard for sale?
Okay, I guess I have to go this way. This way. Am I able to fish out
What
the thing
the
that's in
heck
the
is
water?
that?
It's the worst prison. It's a fish prison.
A key. My magnet paid off.
Oh, it used up my magnet, so I need to go get another one because I will need it. Oh, no, wait. I just put my magnet on the ground after I used it, I guess, for some reason.
I wonder how Fawn is doing.
Probably fine. Probably using all of my stuff again.
How cute. A swing for the kids. I can do it.
I can do it. She could do it. All right, let's go.
I'm not
activate
sure if this is the altar I'm looking for. Now it's a complete skeptic potion.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's only one dose there, so I'm going to activate another one. However, I only have 2 vials, so I can't do all 3 at once.
Now it's
even
a
though we
complete
found 3
skeptic
pieces,
potion.
3 people who are... So I can pick some out in here, but I don't think it'll let me.
I don't think I want to do that. I can do it.
Let's go! Good thing I have my trusty stick. I would have hated to have permanently lost my stick. Alright, let's start... I guess this guy's the closest, so then I don't have to go as far. Let's free this guy, who is going to instantly...
I'm too
about
busy
this?
to chat, Missy.
Marco!
Uh-oh, Marco! How did you get put in jail, Marco?
I can hear the ocean.
So, how do you like my help so far?
How'd you get in there, Marco?
My hand and I were coming to help you when something hit me on the head and knocked me out. When I woke up, here I was.
Here's Marco. Classic Marco.
Get a magnet and look around in the water for the key. The sheriff likes to throw keys into the water. He's a real crackpot.
That's a real
What?
crackpot, alright.
He throws keys in the water when he gets upset. Some sort of frontier justice, I guess.
Announcing the annual Miss Kyrandia beauty pageant. I prefer the annual Mr. Kyrandia handsomeness pageant.
Yeah, you say it.
Announcing the annual Miss Kyrandia. How'd you get in?
My hand. When I woke up, here I was.
Alright, I'll let you out. Uh-oh. Oh no. Don't put me in jail. Technically, I could just leave Marco any of the times I find him trapped.
Great.
And if I left Marco in prison, I
That
wouldn't have to
strategy
deal
didn't
with
work
that.
too well.
Alright, let's see. What do I have to do? I thought that I had to unwind the wool to make... let's see. Oh, there's this back
What
here.
bad workmanship. This will look good on my Xanthia, Mystic Felon. The threads are coming out. I just wonder.
There we go.
Here, use this hook.
Why do you have a hook, Marco? I mean, I guess you can't ask a man why he has a hook.
I'll try to catch that fish.
Ugh.
This will look good on my record at the next review. That's better.
The urge to just leave Marco in here after all that is really high. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, bless Marco, he's fine. He's
Thanks.
fine. Look at this man.
Am I helping so far?
He's helping. He's
As
trying
much as
so hard to
usual.
help, chat.
I'm going to go find my hand.
I'm going to go find
We'll be
my
back to
hand.
help you.
I just want to help you, Xanthia. I'm helpful. That's me, Marco. Anyway, let's just leave. Again, I did not need to help this Marco at all. I could have just left. I actually don't know if I get a... Oh.
I never saw a fish with... That is certainly one of the most
not letting me go
unusual
this
buildings
way.
I've ever seen.
And click Murder Mystery Adventure Game
Ah,
from
God, oh,
1992.
Oh,
Over the
Lord.
course of many hours,
Help.
players need
My
to
cat just
interrogate
stepped on-
suspects,
on my
examine
keyboard.
murder
Did that work? Can you still hear the game? Bree, don't step on my keyboard. You unpause my YouTube videos when you do that. Bree, you're just such a character. The whole internet knows of your antics now, Bree. Alright, it's not letting me leave by this way, so I'm just going to go back here first, and hopefully by exiting the screen and re-entering, it'll let me back to the Altar of Doubt, because if not, the game is hanged, and I am in deep trouble. Okay, yay. And here we do it again.
I can do it.
The activation effect here is really fun, though. I like the graphics on this.
Now it's a complete skeptic potion.
Their pixel artists
I can
really,
do it.
really knew what they were doing. Let's go untrance everybody else. Okay, hearing music is good. Yeah, Diane, you're a bit behind, so I don't know if you're not live, but it's fine either way. Yeah, I don't know if you all heard suddenly a different YouTube video cut in. I was in the process of I was about to start watching One Short Eye's newest video about speedrunners cracking the Dagon of
I've got to
Amun
find
Ra.
a boat to take me to Volcania.
So I left it I left it paused, and I guess Bree unpaused it by stepping on my keyboard.
And then I said you can take your mustard.
Oh, sir.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
How much for a ticket on your boat?
We charge 3 gold coins for a ticket to ride on our ship.
3 gold coins? That seems awfully expensive.
Don't worry about it. We got this. I appear to have left my horseshoe outside, but it should still be there then. Where's my horseshoe? Did you take my horseshoe, bruh? Huh. This is not a lucky horseshoe. This
I
is the
haven't
wrong
seen
way
any
around.
horses around.
My lucky horseshoe appears to now be missing. So I'm gonna go back and see if I can grab another one from the farmer. But I don't... We're in trouble if the octopus hid my lucky horseshoe, then again... I don't know what to do about that. I guess I could try to demagnet one of my magnets. Okay, there's one left down here. I guess it
horseshoe.
despawned, so it came back here. Games are funny like that. Excuse me. I do like the Kyrandia, especially Kyrandia 2, because, like, 1 had dead men walking situations. Kyrandia 1 works very hard to not have those. So it's very good at putting things
I
back.
have a funny feeling about this horseshoe.
Keep your eye on the P. Pick a shell, any shell. You lucky scumbag.
You
All
lucky
right, here's your
scumbag.
stinking money.
Here's your stinking money.
I've got to find a boat somewhere.
Alright, let's go get a ticket to Volcania.
You'll need 2 more gold coins. You'll need 1 more gold coin. That's it. Here's your voucher.
This voucher good only on day of issue. Non-transferable. Not good with any other offer. Void where prohibited. Only good at participating locations.
You know how it is with vouchers.
I'd better give Fawn a quick check.
Sure. If you're worried about Fawn,
Fawn,
let's do that.
Fawn. Come in, Fawn.
So I mixed some of the blueberries with that yellow stuff and voila! Wait till you see what this does to my ears. Neat, huh?
You're not messing around with my things, are you?
Who, me?
And-
Things are getting worse. The swamp looks like Swiss cheese, and I hear the castle's almost gone. What's taking you so long?
It's a rough trip, Fawn, and I'd better go.
I'd better go. Well, I
Thanks
checked in and things
again
are
for your
terrible.
support. And I really appreciate that you're not messing around with my equipment. Bye-bye.
Okay. Call again when you've got some good news.
Classic Fawn, am I right?
What the heck is that?
We say that every time. Alright. Now we just need to de-trance the sea captain.
Are those
and give
fish
our ticket.
working?
What a nice name.
So there's a bad end you can get on the boat, and I'm not going to get it even though I'm showing off the rest, because this one is kind of racist. It's you don't adjust the ship, the, like, direction the boat's going, and you end up on Cannibal Island. And I'm just not all about that.
All right. What are you waiting for? Lower the worm!
Lower the worms!
Hidden safely away.
Don't be interfering with our compass, missy.
Hidden safely away.
Don't be interfering with our
All right, that
compass,
didn't work.
missy.
Hidden safely away.
There. They didn't see it because I put
We
it on the
appear
other
to
side.
be off course. Thank goodness for the autopilot. No problem. We're still miles from that cursed island.
Wrong end again, Captain.
Hey, wait a minute. Volcania? How could this have happened?
How could this have happened? Anyways, they know it's my fault. It's pretty obvious.
Good riddance.
I'd better dry off. That's better. Much better. This is not one of the beaches in the travel brochures.
All right.
Hey, all my stuff is gone again.
That keeps happening.
This is the worst knapsack I've ever had. This
All
looks
right.
like it could be valuable.
Let's wander around collecting
At least I'll get the
seashells.
souvenir. Weird fruit. What's this? A hot air vent? Whoa!
So now we know what the hot air vents do. Alright, let's wander around. There's a lot of seashells.
A sand dollar. At least I'll get the souvenir. This looks like it could be valuable.
Why are we collecting seashells, you might wonder? And rocks. It's because the only tourism here sucks.
Do you know how I can get down to the center of the world?
You have come to the right place, my dear. Take this promotional pen. For only 6 sand dollars, you may of our map to the altar at the center of the world.
Mom handles all the business.
I'll need 6 sand dollars for the pamphlet.
Capitalism is everywhere. You just can't escape it. Can we jump in this one as well? I think so. I think it's the same for all of them. But I saved just in case. Oh my! Goodness, Anthea. You can't be showing that on YouTube.
Whoa! If I was in charge, I'd do things differently.
I'm always saying this. Yeah, she just walks across the lava. She doesn't care. Alright, let's find another horrible business place.
There is a charge of 4 seashells for our pamphlet describing the altar at the center of the world. You need 4 seashells. You only lack 3 more. You only lack 2 more. You only lack 1 more seashell. Congratulations! A fine first step. Now, in order to actually register you for an anchor stone, there is a small fee of 4 sand dollars. Sorry, all registration.
But there's nobody there.
She's on her break. She'll be back in 3 minutes.
You see how it is in this place? You see how it is? They just want me for my seashells. They don't actually care about me as a customer.
Clear water.
It's a cool layout though, like the design's neat. Like, what are they even doing though, considering that boats won't willingly come here and they consider it a cursed island? Alright, let's keep going. Well, we're out of space, so I'm just gonna walk past these ones.
That smoke stinks.
And here's another one.
Do you know how I can get down to the center of the world?
Waiting to hear this guy's voice.
You have come to the right place, my dear.
That wasn't what I was expecting.
Please let me give you this brochure detailing my personal guidance services. I can direct you through all the mysteries of the altar at the center of the world.
He looks like Spamton.
There is a small 2 starfish charge, of course.
I wonder if
2?
this guy has a permit.
Just 2 starfishes? Wow.
You only lack 1 more starfish. Thank you.
Full guide services. 6 starfish.
For full guide services, you need a total of 6 star. For full guide service, you only lack 5 more starfish. Then you only lack 4 more starfish. Then you only lack 3 more starfish. Then you only lack 2 more starfish. Then you only lack 1 more starfish. A fine first step.
A fine first step.
In order to actually register you for an anchor stone, there is a small fee of 8 seashells.
Are you getting seen to go here?
You only lack 7 more seashells.
Anyway, let's keep wandering. One can be doing this for a while. No problem, Diane. My lucky stick. My lucky stick. Here's where I started. Let's keep going.
I'll need 6 sand dollars for the campaign. You only lack 5 more sand dollars. You only lack 3. You only lack 2 more sand. You only lack a fine first step. Now, there is a small fee of 6 starfish.
Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Oh, it's a new person.
My name is Anthea. I'm here from Kyrandia.
Hi, Ro.
I'm Jessica, apprentice wizard from Miltonia.
I'm guessing this is from one of the other games.
So what kind of calamity has befallen Miltonia?
Rain of frogs. Happens every summer. Disgusting, really.
Yuck. Found the path yet?
Would I still be here?
Hi, Ro. So we ran around the new town we got to and ended up making a ticket to an island near Volcania, and then we made the boat go off course and they threw us overboard so that we could go here, and now we're wandering around spending seashells at various tourism bureaus trying to get them to let us go down.
And the head mystic back home said I was supposed to do something with rocks and vents, but I had no idea this is what he meant.
That smoke
I can't do
stinks.
anything with rocks and vents here, but we'll keep that in mind. She just walks across the lava row. We've already paid this guy a bunch of seashells.
You need 4 sand dollars for registration.
Where is she?
She's on her break. She'll be back in 2 minutes.
We just gotta keep going. And getting more seashells as we go round and round this island over and over again as they pad out the game's length just a little. Hi, Jessica.
So, I hear your King Brandon is an eligible bachelor. Is your hat in the ring?
Ha! A little young for my tastes.
So, is there somebody else?
Nah. I have sort of a boyfriend, but he's acting really weird lately.
What do you mean your boyfriend is acting weird?
He's not my boyfriend.
He's just sort of my boyfriend.
Just sort of, you know?
Yep.
Ah, a secret romance. How very sweet.
Do you mind if we don't discuss my personal life?
Classic Jessica. Yeah, we also found Marco in prison and broke Marco out of prison, and he was like, am I helping yet? He's like, Ro, he's like Ivan. Marco is just Ivan in this game. It's controversial but brave, and I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I like Ivan better too. Alright, what do I still owe you, skeezy guy?
For registration, you need a total of 8 seashells. For registration, you need a total of 8
go to the other group.
seashells.
Found the path yet?
Would I still...
I guess, how many seashells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gave him, like, 1 already, but I'll give him a few more.
Thank you. You only lack 6 more seashells. Then you only lack 5 more seashells. Then you only lack 4 more seashells.
She's just wandering around trying to find the way into the center of the earth also, so I don't think she's actively following me, but you never know. I don't know if I trust Jessica.
At least I'll get the souvenir.
I don't know if I trust Jessica from Miltonia.
At least I'll get the souvenir.
I'll
Just
need
Jessica.
6 starfish for the pamphlet.
Well, I have...
Then you only lack 5 more. Then you only lack 4 more starfish.
The seashell economy is in shambles. Also, I've picked up so many seashells that I feel like I'm just having to go around so many times to get any. Haven't seen Jessica for a while. It's just a shell game. You are so correct, Ro. I mean, still better than the labyrinth in game 1.
Clear water.
I don't see any shells. Let's keep going.
You only lack 3 more seashells. You only lack 2 more seashells.
Round and around we go.
At least I'll get the souvenir.
At least we'll get the souvenir.
At least I'll get the souvenir.
Then you only lack 3 more starfish.
Yeah, they're not puzzle solutions. You're literally just wandering in circles. Technically, I think I can... It might let me jump down once I've been frustrated a few, but they do give you items when you give enough of them that, like, this is leather. So this is top tier entertainment. Do you think they're just tormenting us because they can? Oh, still none on these screens. Jessica seems to have found a way out.
Thank you. You only lack 1, and you are almost ready. All that remains is for you to pay the 8 sand dollars for the required insurance forms. For insurance, you need a total of 8 sand dollars.
I Yeah, he needs to go to Shell. Alright, so we're at Volcania. We actually don't need any of the stuff here, so why don't we actually just move on? We have 2 heavy rocks, which means that probably, yeah, I think 2 might be all we need, because I didn't see any others when we were wandering. So the actual secret is not to keep bothering these guys. It's to pick up some heavy rocks, and then jump in the vent. I kind of wanted to collect the map and all of those fun things. Oh no, Xanthia! Your outfit is ruined!
This trip has been hard on my wardrobe. This looks familiar. My poor red dress. I could use that fabric.
Let's save while we're down here, because there's dinosaurs down here, because we're in the center of the earth now.
Wow, this place is spectacular. I should tame that dinosaur.
I am always saying this. Let me pick it up, girl. I should tame that dinosaur. Like, listen, who among us would not see a dinosaur for the first time and think, you know what, I could tame that.
Black pebbles on the ceiling. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have to make a teddy bear to use for bait down here?
Why?
That dinosaur acts like a dog. I'm tired of this game. I just wonder...
So let's get some black pebbles so we can make a teddy bear.
These rocks should work for the teddy bear.
Fortunately, we have a teddy bear spell. That is a thing that we have. Oh wait. I think I can actually grab
Crystal
these.
palm fuzz.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Crystal palms. Crystal palm fuzz.
In case I need more.
Wow.
That's
Crystal
the thing that we know they
palms.
produce. She has sandals. They're comfortable. And the official footwear of the kingdom.
Hey, that must be the door to the altar. More of my lab equipment.
Let's save before we deal with this dinosaur.
A vent.
Let's see if we can just touch it. That's fine, right? Okay. It doesn't seem to care. Alright, let's bloop it. We just gotta block some vents in here. No reason to worry about it. I don't think we... Yeah, we can't block that one. Alright. That one's the one that looks most like a heart, I think. Teddy bear potion. Fuzz heart of gold, 2 black pebbles. Let me just make sure the other vents are blocked in case they're needed at some point. That's looking pretty blue. All right.
Aha! It had a teddy bear. I can't believe the path is so poorly marked.
Okay, teddy bear. Can I not? Okay. We're just gonna... I don't know why it would be marked. Like, and it's actually not difficult to navigate.
I don't think he'll want that. I don't think he'll want that.
I thought that he did want that.
I don't think he'd care about that.
How do I get him to want that in that case? I thought... Do we not tie it to the end of a stick and dangle it? I guess I give it to the other one? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. But we'll find out.
How do you aim one of these things? Locked. How do you aim one of these things?
It's totally possible, but I think I need to make this guy charge this. Ow! I didn't mean to click on it and kick it, but, like, clearly it did not harm it at all. Ow! Alright, now we know we need to aim this guy.
Wow, crystal palms.
Nothing we can do.
I don't think he'll want that.
So why did I need to make a teddy bear then? What was that about again? I thought that I had to dangle
I don't
it
think
and then
he'll
ride
want
this
that.
guy. Okay.
Maybe this fellow could break down the door.
Okay. I looked it up because I couldn't figure it out. I just need it in my inventory.
I'll bet I could jump on his back.
That's not something I would think of in a point-and-click adventure game, but that's all I needed. You think that clicking on it would also work. This is cool, though. She did want to ride it. Oh, okay, so the Triceratops moved. Now I need to make another teddy bear because the Triceratops moved. Oh, right. Nope, I didn't need it to move. I just need to get my torn cloth so that I could now olay it like a bull. I don't need to make another teddy bear. There we go. Yeah, I know you're right.
Locked. I bet he could open that door.
Here we go! My god! Here it comes! Animal. Oh, I really shouldn't say that word.
I've made
on YouTube.
it. I've found it. Hey, watch it! Bimbo.
Come on and try.
You can't say that.
I think you're
There's so
chicken.
many of them. There's so many of them. You can't insult her for that. It's Marco
Thank
time.
goodness I found you. The real problem has nothing to do with these foolish anchor stones.
Marco? What do you mean? And how did you open that portal?
Hurry up and get in here. We've got to get up to the wheels of fate.
Shocking.
That's
The thing
why
that the
everything
hand
is
said
disappearing.
It's not true.
Whoa!
Marco!
Say, he's cute. Ta-ta!
Bye, Jessica.
Oh no. I think it's time to give Fawn yet another buzz. Xanthia to fawn. Xanthia to fawn. Fawn, what's this about the wheels of fate? And where's Marco?
Marco and the hand just left. Big hurry.
Open another portal. I've got to come back.
Sorry, no more blueberries left.
What's this about the wheels of fate?
Up in the clouds, past the enchanted forest. The Kyrandia wheels are stuck or something.
Swell. I'll start heading that way, but you go look for more blueberries so you can open another portal. I don't want to have to walk the whole way. An anchor
take
stone.
one while I'm down here. All right. So the best way to get out of here, since we're stuck down in the pit, is this.
I'd better take that piece of parchment with me.
You're right. You're right, Xanthia. I missed the piece of parchment. Get up on the Hydra's back! That's fine. I wouldn't worry about that.
Ouch! I need a stunt mystic. This outfit is a little delicate for the rough terrain. Another flask. Boy, I must have been falling faster than I thought.
Welcome to the messed up enchanted woods.
Excuse me, can you give me some directions?
Yikes! Are you the new lumberjack?
What? Do you know how I can get up to the wheels of fate?
Where's your axe?
I am not the new lumberjack.
However,
did you guys drop
I look
this
so
pine
cute in this
cone?
outfit.
You can have it. We'll make more.
Flint. Must be sandstone. At last, a real road.
Twigs.
Moss.
Moss.
More moss.
And because I've taken the moss and it's no longer on the rock, it's rolling. That's that kind of game that we have.
That's too. Do you know how I can get past those trees in the road back there?
Oh, they're famous. That's the petrified forest.
How do I get past them?
I like this guy's voice. I've never heard
They
it.
weren't always petrified, you know.
So,
Haha, it's
how
a
do I
double
get
meaning.
past?
It's petrified.
They used to be a dance team, the Swinging Saplings. Perhaps you've heard of them.
How do I get past them?
They weren't always...
Okay.
So, how do I get...
Perhaps you've heard of them.
You're gonna let me pass, right? Nope, you're not. He's helping me across the bridge whether I want to go or not.
What a gentleman. A walnut.
Come on, drop it.
Must have been Pisan architects.
And snowball.
Nervous trees in the highway helper. Nice world.
Girl, same. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We have the playroom spell. We have party favors to make a whistle. And we have snowman, abominable costume, and snowman regular. We need snow, charcoal, and moss. Here's how we make charcoal.
Maybe I could start a fire with the splint rock. I hope this works. Aha! Charcoal.
It's just snow, charcoal, moss. Yep.
Maybe this twerp will listen to reason. Wouldn't that be a welcome change?
Maybe if they're threatened enough, I can get past regardless. That would be nice. I like the drumming his fingers.
That does it. I'm going to go work somewhere I'm appreciated.
Wow, what old glass. Is that foot some sort of livestock? I don't believe I'll eat any milk products here, thank you. My, what a dented statue. What does this box have to do with that statue?
Yeah, literally nothing. I think she's worried that the
A magic
livestock are
drum.
giant people.
A Frank Klepacki special. 1 jack. No more toys. Even the dents look shiny now.
Alright, here we go. It's a foot race, yeah.
Thanks for the help.
He is rather slippery.
What the heck is that? A wild foot or what?
This is the foot of Balram, an ancient and evil wizard that lived in a galaxy far, far away. He perpetrated one hideous crime after another. Until
Wait a
finally
second.
the forces of justice banded together and launched an astrobomb that blew Balram and his evil planet to bits.
After centuries of drifting in space, Balram's parts have begun to land. We have one of the feet here, and have reports that his nose landed in Miltonia.
By themselves, these parts aren't actually too dangerous.
What we really have to watch out for is his left
Uh-oh!
hand.
Who could have seen this coming?
That vile appendage will certainly head for the wheels of fate and try to erase some innocent realm. In order
Shocking
to provide
twist.
Balram with a suitable void in which to reassemble.
Uh-oh.
I like how she's not like shocked or anything. She's just like, uh-oh,
I
yeah,
wonder who dug that
tracks.
hole. Do you know how to get past those goofy trees?
Sorry, they've been there as long as I can remember.
Fine, I know how to get past them.
At last, a real road.
Alright, I should click on her to see what she has to say for idols.
You'd think that knight would have an axe or something. Maybe I could scare those trees out of the way. I'd like to be able to get past these trees.
Yeah, let's
I'll
do
put
it.
this on the stump.
Remember, they were part of a swing band?
Maybe this will loosen them up. Excellent. This tram will work out nicely.
Squirrel!
Hey, I wanted to ride the tram.
Sorry, today is long lunch day.
Please, I have...
Sorry, I have to take my break.
I mean, he should be allowed to take
Oh,
his break,
thanks.
but...
A pine cone tongue sticker. Yuck! I hate Please don't tamper with such valuable equipment. Please don't tamper with such valuable Sorry, I can't take bribes.
Couldn't you make an...
The other squirrels would be upset if I deviated from our...
Is there...
Sure. Stop trying to corrupt me. I'd appreciate that.
Aha, I must be getting close.
Please don't tamper with such valuable
I need him to
equipment.
leave. Is what I need. I'm just gonna go back here. See if leaving him alone for a minute gets him...
Must be union gardeners up here. Must have been Pisan architects. Don't tell me there's a sewer system up here.
Maybe it's
No
a
more toys.
translation row. Oh,
An
here's
acorn.
the third nut. There. Always have to have nuts in 3. Don't clip me on saying that.
Cool, payday. See ya.
But how can I use the tram?
Like this, my gal?
I sure hope this works.
Ouch! You'll pay
What's
for
happening?
this.
This is Marco's terrible voice. I mean, amazing voice. His very manly voice that he's helping.
I'll teach you to toy with my trust.
Marco! I hope he's okay. What has that hand done to the tram?
I hope he's okay, she
I
says,
guess
and then
I'll
just
have
continues.
to climb the rest of the way.
Anyways, yes, the Alps are right here, actually, Ro.
It's too cold up here for this outfit. Wish I'd brought my skis. I lost everything climbing that cable.
Leave him alone.
What a drooler.
Leave.
What a drooler.
Let's go in here.
Excellent. I should be able to get some climbing gear here. Could I borrow that rope?
Them's men's supplies, darling.
Oh, it's on now.
Surely you wouldn't refuse a traveler aid.
We'll need that rope ourselves to tie up the abominable snowman. He's a mighty dangerous critter, I hear tell.
Ah, you tell.
Please, I need some climbing equipment.
As soon as we get up our courage a mite more, we'll go out and get the vicious varmint. And maybe then you can borrow our rope.
Boy, I'd kill for a pancake right about now.
I'm just gonna walk around with 3 cannonballs like that's nothing.
That's our equipment.
What is this stuff? I don't need any more of this.
Because that was a muskox.
Is that a unimoose? I despise macho taxidermists.
Alright, well. Let's try walking around this way.
This looks like the way to the wheels. This way. This must be the way up. I wish I had some climbing gear.
We cannot actually go anywhere from here because we
Boy,
can't go up.
this cliff is too slippery to climb without special mountaineering gear.
So we're gonna need to make an abominable costume snowman because these people are scared of it, but we need sugar. You wanna know what's gonna distract Karen? Giant gold orb.
What a sucker.
Yeah, I did just take candy from a baby. Snow, musk, feather, sugar. Alright, we have a costume. We're gonna pour this on our own head. And then go in and scare those guys. Uh-oh. fresh.
This doesn't look too good. Too bad he doesn't use this tub himself once. Is this how he got so big?
So we got some cologne.
Drink before Tuesday.
Some candy.
Please.
This is going to a place.
Must be from a mail order outfit. Must be from a mail. Drink before. Oh, I hope I don't run into any. Too bad I can't reach it.
Alright.
Aha! I know I can climb out of here.
So the thing is, we could use these to climb out of here. However, if we just try it, he's gonna drag us back inside. He's like, no escaping. I am the world's most eligible Yeti bachelor.
What?
This is obviously like, Rote 13, but... So, what we need to do is distract him with more eligible options. Oh, wait, where's my bottle? Shoot, I need to find a bottle.
Drink before. Now
There it
this
is.
could come in handy.
Yeah, stop making kissing sounds, buddy. So we got musk. We got feathers. We got candy. And we need snow.
If I try it now, Mr. Romance will
Why
just
can
come
I
and
not grab
stop me
snow?
again.
There's so much snow here. Where is the snow?
Drink before Tuesday. Actually,
Sure,
I'm really not into disco.
Oh, I could probably just use another ice.
If I try it now, Mr.
There.
Romance will just come and stop me again.
There we go. Yeah, the potion ingredients can come from, like, any source you can argue. Anyways,
We
this is
don't
gonna
need
happen.
any help from you.
I wasn't offering any.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
There has to be a way out of here.
Ugh.
Time to give Fawn another call.
Is it?
Fawn? Fawn, how is Kyrandia doing?
Big trouble! Everything is disappearing now.
Uh-oh. Hang on, Fawn. I'm almost up to the wheels now. I sure hope this plan works. It's all we've got.
Hurry!
Oh, this must be the building that houses the famous Rainbow Room.
You know, the famous Rainbow Room. Alright, so this is an infamously heavy trial and error.
Uh-oh, the rainbow machine looks broken. A bottomless trash can. I can't tell what colored liquid was in this orb.
So we need to... Oh, I need the same order of colors as before. Which I also...
I'll bet the hand
didn't
broke this
write
machine too.
down. Let's... 1 second. I had to reopen the video to find it. I think it was blue, green, cyan, purple, orange, red, yellow. But we can't just select things. We have to make potions that are different colors. Sandwich makes a sandwich. Let's do... Skeptic is purple. So Lucky Horseshoe, Rabbit Footprint, Sweet and Sour Sauce, Lizard Tears.
Why'd he have to pick on Kyrandia?
Rabbit footprints, sweet and sour sauce, lizard tears. I need to make sweet and sour sauce. Oh, no, we got it. Sweet and sour sauce is red. So our order, I believe, again, is blue, green, cyan, purple. Blue, green, cyan, purple. Oh wait, no, this has to be in rainbow order. It's not... So this is... I think, because that's indigo or violet. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So I hate this place because it's so much just like trying to figure it out. So let's do flying shoes because I think the flying shoes are red. And you kind of just have had to be paying attention to what you've been doing this whole time and what colors the potions are. Flying shoes, hot air, feather of snipe, red leather. Let's see if that counts as feather of snipe. Come on. There's hot air. Let's look for some red leather. Does this count?
I don't think I want to do that.
Doesn't count. There we go, red leather. Now sandwich potion was orange. It seems to have frozen. Okay, there we go. So cheese, lettuce, ground green. My mouse has died is what has just happened, so I have to use the back one. That's fine. No, you cannot put a sandwich in because you have to make the potion itself, which is orange, and then the sandwich comes out of the potion. Ground green.
I don't think this is what goes there.
So green and lettuce, we need cheese and mustard. Unless that was radish and I messed up.
If I fill a flask, will there be a sandwich in it?
Not this time. Orange, yellow. So Abominable Snowman is yellow. And I can't believe my mouse just died, so I'm not using the correct mouse. That's fine. I can only play it until 5, which is in half an hour, but I should have enough time there. So snow, musk, feathers, candy. Fun of the Rainbow Room never ends. Now, it is good to be like, yeah, you paid attention to what you were doing, but keep in mind that every other time it's given us color stuff, it has wanted us to, like, do something completely different. So that's wild. Green swamp snake. So, onion, sulfur. Onion goes in. Onion, sulfur, lizard, tears, hot water. I'll just remember I put the onion in. Onion. Onion, sulfur, lizard, tears, toadstool.
An empty shelf.
I didn't click on the empty one. Let's look for some gnarly bark. There it is. Red, orange, yellow, green. Blue is teddy bear, which is pebbles, heart of gold, and fuzz. Pebbles, fuzz. First. Alright. Pebbles, hearted gold, fuzz. Is that not working? Oh, that didn't count as fuzz, is what happened. That was wool, not fuzz. Can you not tell the difference? Because I sure can't. There we go. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Now, you might be going there. I don't think there was an indigo potion, and you would be correct. We have to guess what makes indigo. How do you feel about that as a person? Because I personally hate it. Not taffy. You might think it was taffy.
As I remember, this is one of the ingredients for an indigo potion.
And this is how it works. You know, it's always blueberries. Here we go! Let's climb this rainbow pathway.
Now how? Aha! Maybe I can climb frozen in place. There's no way to budge that frozen in place. This one came loose. This icicle might just help.
Thankfully, she was okay, because if I had to redo that and had forgotten to save, that would have sucked real bad.
dare you? I'll teach you to push me around. Whoops!
Uh-oh. Mr. Hand, no.
My icicle. That's it. I've had it. You don't know who you're messing with. Watch out, Mr. Hand. Now I'm mad.
All right, now she's Rambo'd up. I am just going to... Super quick. We will be finishing the game in just a...
This must be it.
...touch of a moment. However, I need to go actually put new batteries in my mouse because there's precision clicking that I don't want to be doing with the touchpad. So I'll be right back.
I've got to find the Kyrandian wheels. I wonder if I'll have to spin them backwards to restore everything.
All right, I have a new battery. Yes, it works.
That
We
light
can't get
beam's
in
too
here.
hot to get past.
Because that beam's too hot, but what if this
This
wasn't
should
made
do
of
the
gold?
trick.
Solving problems the alchemy way. By turning lead into gold and gold into lead.
Kyrandia.
Alright, so here are where the wheels are. And let's walk as slowly as possible up these stairs, Xanthia, because I don't have a time limit or anything.
At last! My feminine intuition, my mystic's vision, and the sign on the door all tell me that the Kyrandian wheels must be in this room.
However, there's an empty spindle. Somebody has taken a really important part of it. And now she gets to walk down all of these stairs again, and I go up to the right from here to something called, officially, the Tower of Annoy. It sounds like it's like, oh, this is a fancy word, it just means it's going to annoy you.
This is the mechanics room?
And we're doing this. I don't think this is right. Yeah.
This doesn't look like the mechanics room.
I need to get this out of here. I'm really bad at these puzzles, but you know... Yeah, it's a parody of Puzzle of Hanoi. Let's see if... No, I don't want to go all the way down. Okay, it remembers where it was, which is unfortunate. Alright.
That looks like my friend Curly. Woo, 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 woo.
Yes, we are doing this whole thing. we're slowly moving them from one side to the other.
Locked. I hope this is the right part.
But we can't put it on with just this. We also have to move it all over to the other side as well. I'm not the best at these particular games. But you get there sooner or later. You see why I wanted to go for my actual mouse instead of having to do all of this on the mouse pad? Sorry, one second. The part of the mouse fell apart.
Why can't they just
As I
put the
said that.
repair parts on a shelf somewhere?
Yeah, girl. There we go. And done.
What? I've never heard of a walking stick walking around by itself.
Alright, we are going to save because we are about to hit the end of the game. And
What a
we're going to save here because there's a part where you fail that I'm going to try to
Now
show
I
off
need something
first.
to wedge the gear back on. Kyrandia is saved. My poor stick.
Throws it away. Oh no! He's been tied to the railway tracks, everybody! Marco's in danger again! Okay, I'm just gonna let him get me.
No!
That's one option.
Now I need something to wedge the gear back on.
Hand-to-hand combat! I'm gonna let him get me on the other side this time. I'm just gonna let him get me.
Now I need something to wedge the gear back on.
I let him get me again. There's so many animations here for this. So it's you have to do trial and error of where you go next, is how this particular thing works.
Now I need something to wedge the gear back on.
Okay.
Now I need
Now I
something to
think I've
wedge
shown
the
you
gear
all
back
of the
on.
death animations. So we need to basically hold him off until Marco gets free and can be slightly useful. There we go.
Ugh, how disgusting. disgusting.
At least Kyrandia is safe now.
Sure, but I shouldn't have had to do all this in the first place.
Did I hear you say, thanks, Marco, for all your help?
Thanks, Marco, for all your help.
Please stop. You're making me blush.
Okay. I couldn't have done it without you. Happy now?
Come on, sweetheart. Let's go home. I've got 2 magic parachutes hidden outside.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, she's not sure about this either. So now we got the credits. Yeah, like Marco and Xanthia, like...
That was a close call.
I don't know what they've got going on, but...
You said it, pal.
Maybe leave Xanthia out of it.
I'm never going hunting again.
It's a good, goofy game.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're a toad.
Hey, if he wants to rib it, he can rib it. Don't go stifling him, Dad.
Oh no, we're out of cheese.
I hate this. Gross.
Let's try this earwax. It's orange.
Gross.
Mommy, when do I get the ivy?
Kids eat oats and dozy dotes, and little lambs eat ivy. Mares eat oats and dozy dotes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Joe Kukan's hair, but that's a thing.
Get out of here.
Still there fighting over the
You
sandwich.
cut and I'll choose.
No, you cut and I'll choose.
I still say it was derivative drivel.
Just kiss.
You still wouldn't recognize iambic pentameter if it bit you in the arse.
Hex, that doesn't match. Just kiss. Enjoy your beers. Sake Joe Bostic-san. Kyrandia has been saved. We're going to have a little teaser for the next majority stockholder and His Royal Highness Brandon, King of Kyrandia, defender of the Kyra Gem, vanquisher of Malcolm, patron of the arts, wearer of the sandal, and majority stock owner and CEO of Timber Miss Casual Footwear Inc. Yeah, so there's going to be a little teaser at the end of this, and then I'll let everyone go, and I'll go prep to run D&D. Michael Legg. The hand does not have a voice. It never speaks, so I don't know if there's a running gag with this particular person who they would have, like, we would have got at the time. Yeah, I know, like, every single area the hand has a different voice actor is how it's listed. And the foot also apparently has a voice from Speedy Dawn Huntsinger. Stunt hand this time. Mike and Mike are showing off their code jamming with the colors. never knew if I wanted to be Xanthia or date Xanthia growing up, but I think that is a fair reaction to have, like, feel either. Pretty cool protagonist for my 1993 video game. Yeah, isn't it the lesbian experience? It's just well, I mean, I have feelings for this person and I don't know what they are. Question mark identity, question mark? Oh, yeah, 1994. Here we go. It took 2 years, I guess, for it to come out. Yes. Appendages also. Speaking of persons, they threw him in the trash heap. Uh-oh, the thunder and lightning is coming closer and closer. What do you think's gonna happen? He's back, babies. Yeah, so thank you for joining me in playing Kyrandia Hand of Fate, the second Kyrandia of 3 Kyrandia games. I will be back either tomorrow or Wednesday to play some Fatal Frame, and whichever day I'm not playing, Z is going to play some more Clara Obscura. I almost said Candela Obscura, which is a completely different thing. So we're going to be playing the next couple of days, and then I'm going to also start folding Kyrandia 3 in at some point. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this game that I grew up on, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!